Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you an incredible transformation. Turning an ordinary spark plug, something typically used for igniting fuel, into a powerful and versatile DIY tool. I'll take a common spark plug, which will be the core of our new tool. Next, I'm taking an orange electrical wire. I'll strip a small section of the insulation from one end using my pliers. This exposed copper will be our first electrical contact point, connecting to the top terminal of the spark plug, twisting it tightly with pliers to ensure a strong conductive connection. I'll wrap it tightly to ensure a solid connection for optimal conductivity. Now I will take the other end of the timing belt and cut it off to just enough wire to leave, then strip off a longer piece. This will be connected to the threaded part of the spark plug. I will twist the exposed copper around the spark plug, making sure it is securely in place. Moving on, I'm taking another piece of red wire, similar in length to the first. I'll strip one end again. This second wire will act as our ground connection. This part will connect to the top terminal of the spark plug. I'm twisting the exposed copper around the top, ensuring it's firm. This creates a loop, forming a complete circuit within the spark plug itself, setting it up for later modifications. Just like before, I'll secure this connection with pliers. It's vital for both wires to have excellent contact with the spark plug to maximize its heating capabilities. For safety and to insulate our connections, I'm wrapping the entire exposed metal area of the spark plug, where the wires are attached, with red electrical tape. This is super important to prevent any accidental short circuits or shocks. I took a terminal block and used pliers to unscrew the brass block inside to prepare it for the heating element. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I screwed 2 small screws back into the brass block. Then I secured it tightly to the spark plug head. Now for the handle. I'm taking a white PVC pipe and carefully measuring a section. This will provide a safe and ergonomic grip for our tool. Then, I'm using a pipe cutter to make a clean, straight cut. Precision here makes the final assembly much neater. I'm now inserting the spark plug assembly into the cut PVC pipe. I'll feed the wires through first, then push the spark plug into place. To make sure the spark plug is securely seated inside the PVC pipe, I take a piece of thin paper and wrap it around the spark plug, making sure it fits snugly into the PVC pipe. I then put a few drops of super glue around the joint. This will prevent any movement or loosening during use, making the tool robust and reliable. This is where it starts looking like a proper tool. Next, I'm preparing the connecting wires. I'm stripping the remaining end of the main red wire. To make connecting to a power source easy and safe, I'm attaching an alligator clip to the stripped end of the red wire. This provides a convenient and secure electrical contact. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now, for the heating element, I'm taking a standard battery and carefully scoring its outer casing with a utility knife. We need to expose the internal carbon rod. I'm carefully cutting away the battery casing to extract this carbon rod. This carbon rod is an excellent conductor and will be our precise heating tip. I used a lighter to melt the plastic coating on the carbon rod so it wouldn't burn during welding. You can see it glow red, showing how it holds and generates heat quickly. This is the key to our tool. After, I'm gently wiping the carbon rod on a piece of paper. This removes any soot, ensuring a clean and optimal surface for efficient heat transfer. You want it smooth and free of debris. To get a precise point on our carbon rod, I'm inserting it into my drill and spinning it against a piece of sandpaper. This sharpens the tip, creating a fine point that will concentrate heat effectively for detailed work. Now, I'm inserting this newly sharpened rod into the spark plug handle assembly. This combination gives us a precision cutting tool. I'll tighten the connection of the carbon rod with the screwdriver to ensure it's firmly in place and has good electrical contact. Our main heating tool is almost ready. For the other side of our circuit, I'm taking a blue wire. This will connect to the negative terminal of our power source. I'm stripping both ends of the blue wire, just like I did with the red ones, to expose the conductive copper strands. An alligator clip will be attached to each end of the wire. This clip will connect to the material we want to heat, completing the circuit. I used pliers to secure the alligator clip. This ensures a secure connection for our negative terminal. Now, the power source. I'm using a power tool battery for this demonstration, as it provides enough current for effective heating. I'm attaching two small metal washers to the terminals of the power tool battery. These act as convenient contact points for our alligator clips. I'll connect the red wire's alligator clip to one washer and the blue wire connector to the other. Our circuit is now complete and ready for action. Setting up a small wooden block as a work surface for safety and stability. Look at that! As soon as I touch the tip to this wire, it immediately heats up and glows, ready for soldering or cutting. I'm demonstrating its ability to heat and melt razor blades. See how quickly it heats up and burns through the metal. It's quite effective. The concentrated heat makes this task incredibly easy and efficient. Watch as I use it for soldering small metal pieces together. This homemade tool acts like a miniature portable soldering iron, perfect for quick fixes and small projects. I will use this soldering iron to connect these wires to show you how it works. Just touch the hot soldering tip, the copper core will melt to firmly bond them together. It is much stronger than twisting the wire by hand. The concentrated heat allows for surprisingly precise work. And finally, I will show you how to use this tool to weld metal bolts and nuts, heating them to perform various tasks or to change their shape. When you touch the soldering iron, it heats up instantly and melts the tin wire to bond the bolt and nut together. And there you have it, our incredible multifunctional heating tool made from simple components. This DIY device proves that with a little creativity, you can achieve amazing things and tackle a wide range of projects. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.